looking live inside the Iroquois Lacrosse Arena. This is Major Series Lacrosse on RogersTV. The undefeated Six Nations Chiefs taking on the Oakville Rock. Good evening, everybody. Happy Tuesday to you all. My name is Mark Perry. I'll be taking you through tonight's contest solo. Daryl Smart has the night off. And we're just going to go straight to the floor as we're going to have a bit of a pregame ceremony here. Great ceremony to kick things off here on a Tuesday night. As mentioned, the Six Nations Chiefs 8-0 on the Major Series Lacrosse season. In fact, they have won 14 straight games against Major Series Lacrosse opponents. Oakville 4-2. They started the year 4-0, but 2 straight losses. Both of the Coburg Kodiaks have them at a 4-2 record with about half the season to go. In fact, Oakville, the only team in MSL that have played just 6 games. Everybody else has played 8. You play 12 this regular season. Everybody plays a home and home in this 7-team league. I'll take you through the standings, the implications, and all of that in the first intermission. But we are getting set for some lacrosse here on a Tuesday night as Brett Hanser and Jeremy Thompson get set for the face-off here at center. Again, glad you can join us here on RogersTV as well as all of our affiliates and online. And a good matchup here. Technically the first meeting of the season between these two teams. Of course, both of them faced off back on June 17th, but that game had to be rescheduled due to that unfortunate injury to Callum Jones. Hopefully he is doing all right. Austin Stotts trying to get toward the front of the goal, turns back around, looks for some space, gets it over. 8 seconds on the shot clock here. Stotts looks, winds, shoots, and that one stopped. Goes underneath Holochuk. So Troy Holochuk in the net for Oakville, taking on Dougie Jamieson. Manning the cage here for the Six Nations Chiefs, and the whistle's gonna go here. And I think they're having some issues with the shot clock, perhaps. It's been a similar thing this year where at some points the shot clock at the defensive end was the only one that was actually running. It has been throwing off a couple of teams this season, including the Chiefs. It has happened to them. So it looks like they're just trying to sync everything up. Brand new shot clocks here at the ILA this season. As it looks like we are set to go, although the shot clocks are 3 seconds apart on either end. Looks like that'll get reset. Winding and shooting, and that one saved by Jamieson on Ryan Launchbury. Helen Leclerc gets it up the floor. Some notable additions and subtractions in the lineup tonight. Bomberry forwards it up. Lyle Thompson one-hands it back, trying to get it to his mate. Having to come back there is Eli McLaughlin. Nunko Thompson inside for McLaughlin, trying to get the shot away. It actually went off of McLaughlin, and Holochuk was able to keep it in front of him. Rock move up the floor here. It's Dalton Silver wearing number 25. Oakville wearing their white jerseys with the blue trim. Trying to find an inside lane there was Sam English. Of course, had an overtime game-winning goal just a couple weeks ago. Loose ball in front. It's going to be scooped up here by the Chiefs. Rubish gets it ahead. Thompson will just leave it here. Here's Austin Stotts, leading goal scorer, leading point getter in MSL this season. Now it's passed over. Thompson looking for a lane, twisting and turning, trying to get around the defense. Good heavy defense there by the Rock. Shot there, scores! Austin Stotts. It's a good pass over from Lyle Thompson, and Audie gets number 23 on the year to give the Chiefs a 1-0 lead. And right here you can see Thompson taking a lot of the pressure, finds Stotts, has a bit of open room, finds a lane and makes no mistake. There's a reason why he has the point totals he does, not only in the NLL, but here in Major Series Lacrosse. Chiefs with an early 1-0 lead. So they have identified on the floor that it was Mason Hill's goal, but that was Audie all the way. So they're gonna definitely change that. As the whistle's gonna go, it will be Chiefs ball here. They have a 1-0 lead. A penalty coming here against Oakville. So the Chiefs here on the power play. Backhand pass, Lyle for Cody for Austin Stotts. Stotts up top for Cody Jamieson. Jamieson winding over. Thompson shot, that one's blocked. Thompson getting major pressure there, and Ty English will knock it ahead. English trying to get it up. Has it. That one is going to be knocked out as English's stick was knocked out of his hands by Lyle Thompson. Here's Austin Stotts on the near side. 40 seconds gone in the penalty. Stotts for Jamieson. Jamieson over, gets it back. Jamieson winding, shooting, scores! Jammer put some juice into that one. It's 2-0, just like that. And just the way they move up the floor, just a quick up. Austin Stotts got it started, and just the ball movement here. Jamieson found some room as he plays pitch and catch there, finds it. Just a high shot. No mistake on that one. Cody Jamieson is on the board, and very quickly the Chiefs have opened up a 2-0 lead. Oakville looking to respond. Dalton Silver, 25, taking a shot. That one stopped. Rebound's going to be scooped up here by Hendricks. Acquired in a trade from Coburg just a couple weeks ago. Pass out inside. There's a shot taken. That one goes wide. 18 on the shot clock here now. Launchbury fires it over inside. Taking the shot there was Sam English, but denying him was Dougie Jamieson once again. Sam English trying to get through a couple of lanes. That was a big wall to get through. He's unable to do so. Moving up the floor here. Larson Sundown, number 68. Has a lane, fires it up top. Losing it there was Lyle Thompson, trying to get it loose. Good pressure there by Lucas Hukel. Over in, fires, shot, scores! 3-0 Chiefs, that's Ross Hill. And for Hill, that will be goal number 2 on the campaign. As just some ferocious defense. Lyle Thompson able to overcome it. Gets it to the top. Hill is there. Before the defender can get to him, he puts it into the back of the net. 3 quick ones here by the Chiefs. as they open up a 3-0 lead. Larson Sundown on the near side. Austin Stotts trying to get through. He was muscled there. Twisting around, Brendan Bomberry inside, trying to find Ross Hill, and he one-hopped it, but it goes up high. So again, Six Nations 8-0 on the year, 16 points. And another penalty call coming here against Oakville. It's that skirmish there on the near side as the familiar bell tolls here at the Iroquois Lacrosse Arena. Backhand pass. Bomberry to Stotts. Stotts finds a lane, takes a shot, scores! Audie's got two. A power play goal. 5 minutes and 10 seconds gone here in this one. And the Six Nations Chiefs have 4 on the board. And just another prime example of just moving the ball around the perimeter. And Audie, he had a lot of space to work with there to take that shot. Just a simple pass over, and you can see that cut there. I believe that's Sundown, or that was Cody Jamieson rather, that was in the picture. Was able to knock away Sam English, who could have went in on the defense, but just that little bit of interference was enough room for Austin to get that shot away. So 4-0 your score. Here comes Oakville back the other way. Luke Robinson, one of a number of affiliate players playing for the Rock here tonight. Tyler Hendricks, bounce pass, trying to get it over, but it's going to be Mason Hill coming up with it. Shot clock does expire. Martin gets it up. Sundown, number 68 on the near side. Looking for some space. 17 on the shot clock, still some room to work with. Ball's now in the far corner. Backhand pass over, inside shot, and he just missed. Oh, that would have been a highlight reel goal for Brendan Bomberry, but he was unable to connect. Some world-class lacrosse on display there. Launchbury gets it for English. Sam English looking for a lane, tries the one bounce, but it goes just wide. Edwards gets possession. Good body work there as he knocks it loose. It's still loose there. Who wants it? It'll be Caden Brennan coming up with it. Only in his 3rd game of the year. Austin Stotts gets around one, takes a shot. It goes off a body into the screen and out of play. That'll be a fresh shot clock here for the Chiefs. Stotts inside, jammer, can't get it. Bouncing ball. Stotts comes out with it. Cody Jamieson. Jamieson looking, finding, shooting. Stopped by Holochuk on Austin Stotts. Moving up the floor are the Rock. Launchbury passed it over. He's got it again. Looking for some space, some good defense here shown by the Chiefs. Single digits on the shot clock, trying to get on the sharp angle there was Robinson. The whistle's gonna go, and a cross-checking penalty coming here, and it's gonna go against the Chiefs. So it looked like Robinson, he was cutting in, and Kyle Rubish took him down. So Rubish will sit for 2 or less. We'll have a power play here for the Oakville Rock for the first time tonight. See what they have here on the ball movement. There's a shot taken, and Doug Jamieson with the save. Quickly up the floor come the Chiefs. Bell leaves it here for McLaughlin. McLaughlin trying to go 1-on-2. Found a lane, and he got himself some open space and just outlets it back to Sundown. It's Lyle Thompson. 9 on the shot clock. That one goes into the screen and out of play. Refresh on the shot clock, and the Chiefs will get the ball here. Sundown. Up for McLaughlin. And just trying to kill off some time here. Out inside shot. That one is stopped by Holochuk. Couple of good saves here in the last couple of moments for Holochuk as he takes it away from McLaughlin there. Launchbury got it over, trying to find Sam English on the near side. Launchbury over. There's a shot stopped by Dougie Jamieson on Andrew Q. Quickly up the floor, there's a shot by Bomberry. That one goes wide. Chiefs will come back out with it. It's number 48, Raymond Cortez. Passed it back. Sundown for Austin Stotts. 5 on the shot clock. Gets around, trying to get around one. One hands it on net. Trying to do everything there to get around the defense, but some good muscle on display there from the Rock defender. Q. Got it to the near side. It's Marley Angus for Q. Back over. Q again, backhand pass. 5 on the shot clock. They got to get it off here. That one's shot. It hits a leg. It goes wide. And the Chiefs will move up the floor. Even strength. Up inside, Lyle Thompson, unable to get around Holochuk. What a great outlet pass that was. Right down the middle on a streak route, if you will. Lyle Thompson had quite the chance there. Argent getting it here for Merritt. Twisting around to Sam English. Out inside, they're looking for the doorstep pass to Robinson, but unable to connect. Now an outlet trying to find Caden Brennan, but not able to get him on the run. Halfway gone through the first here. After a quick flurry of goals from the Chiefs. Haven't seen any goals in the last couple of minutes. Inside, trying to find the short side was Launchbury. Up ahead, this is Sundown. Sundown on the near side. He's just gonna wait. Some big legs on here for the Chiefs. Sundown in for Stotts. Stotts, shot, scores! That's a first period hat trick for Austin Stotts. He's at it again, folks. Arati taking flight to make it 5-0. And this right here is just a great pass in from Sundown. Stotts evading the defender. And it's just that switch. Not being able to figure out the assignment. Causing a bit of miscommunication. Stotts losing the defender because the defender is going to Sundown to defend the pass. Stotts is able to walk in alone and has all that room. So make it 5-0 Chiefs. Thompson, Sundown, now Bomberry finds his mate in the corner. This is Lyle Thompson, backhand pass. Oh, that's a beauty, but a great save by Holochuk. The backhand pass to Brendan Bomberry, that's a thing of beauty. We've been seeing that a few times tonight, folks. 8 and change left here in the first. Launchbury trying to get the Rock on the board. That one's stopped by Dougie Jamieson. Jeremy Thompson, number 74, finds a lane, takes a shot, and right into the breadbasket of Holochuk. Number 23, Ty English moves up the floor here. The Rock looking to crack Doug Jamieson. Trying to get through is Sam English. That shot, and Doug Jamieson protecting the lower part of the net quite well here tonight. They've been taking a number of shots, whether it's a one-hopper or just trying to get it through the 5-hole. Doug Jamieson's been there the entire way. Here's Austin Stotts. Shifting back around for Lyle. Lyle Thompson takes a shot. Holochuk with the save. And Holochuk's given up 5, but he's made a couple of key saves here in this one. Launchbury. Has it here again. Launchbury inside, shot, scores! And the Rock are on the board. That's just a good pass there by Launchbury as he feeds Luke Robinson going in tight. Just a good piece of work there. Robinson losing the defender. As you'll see the replay here. Launchbury finds his man, and looks like Bell was not able to pick up Robinson, who just cut in toward the net. And quickly into the back of the net to put the Rock on the board. Looking to respond here are the Chiefs, who are up by 4 as that 5-0 run is snapped here by the Rock. Muscling through there with number 48, Raymond Cortez. Passed into the corner, 5 on the shot clock, loose ball. Thompson trying to come up with it, and he's gonna not get that shot away before the shot clock expires. Here come the Rock back the other way. Looking to start a bit of a run here. Sam English inside trying to find his, it looked like he was trying to look for the top corner, but it turned into a pass to Hendricks. The ball was loose, and there's gonna be a penalty coming up here, and I believe it's gonna go against the Chiefs. Shot down low, and it does not cross the line. So a penalty upcoming here. It's going to go against Mason Kaminga wearing number 82. Got a big roster on here tonight here for the Chiefs. Again, they've been doing some switcherooing in the last couple of games to try and get guys in, give some other guys some rest. I believe this is the first home game for Doug Jamieson all season. Shot, scores! And taking a hack there right afterwards. And there's going to be a penalty coming up here for that hack, as the Oakville Rock put another one on the board, this time on the power play, and it's Andrew Q. The official was right there, Johnny on the spot. As again, just good ball movement here. And just a great shot there taken by Q. Found a lane. And you can see Martin in there. He was a little bit more in front of the crease. It gave a little bit of an extra open space there for Q to take that shot. So now here come the Rock. On a 2-0 run, make it 3-0. 5-0 is now turned into 5-3, and there's another power play goal. This time it is Tyler Hendricks. And again, just ball movement. Moving the ball around the perimeter. And good lane there, Tyler Hendricks. In his 3rd game with the Rock here. Was held off the score sheet, actually, last Monday against Coburg. That one shot by Jeremy Thompson. It goes into the rafters and out of play. Tyler Hendricks, of course, a goal and an assist in his Oakville debut against his former mates in the Kodiaks. So it was in a 12-8 loss. Launchbury got it over. Looking for some space, shot there by Q, and Doug Jamieson with the save. Up the floor with some speed is Caden Brennan. Back here for Stotts. Stotts, some pushing and shoving there. Looking to answer this 3-0 run here from Oakville. Cody Jamieson twisting around, finds Stotts with a shot. That one looked like it was going for top corner, but he just missed. Now running up the floor is Chris Dong. Gets it back here for Robinson. He's got one of the goals. Launchbury, 15 on the shot clock, trying to find Robinson on the doorstep. Q in, big push and shove as Caden Merritt is met by a couple of brick walls there. Some physical play, and now one-on-one, Lyle Thompson unable to get the shot away. As some good defense retreating, coming back here for the Rock to get in the way of him. Lyle finds some space for Sundown. Sundown loses it. 9 on the shot clock here. McLaughlin loses the ball. It comes back up. Still loose. 3 on the shot clock. Shot there by McLaughlin, and the save is made by Holochuk. 3:35 to go here in the first. Started with a 5-0 run here by the Chiefs. Oakville has answered with 3 of their own. Sam English on the near side, wearing number 15. English to the far side. Some pushing and shoving in front of the net. Ferocious defense there by Bell. He is really giving a number there to Andrew Q. Loose ball, 2 on the shot clock, and that is going to do it. It'll be Chiefs ball here. Tyson Bell leaves it back here for Stotts as he goes off to the bench. Stotts looking for some space. Stotts trying to get around. Good defense there by Ty English. To the far side, 8 on the shot clock. That one is blocked. Loose ball, still loose, and here come the Oakville Rock the other way, but unable to get that pass was Dong. Thompson. For Lyle Thompson, passes it back. Sundown. Sundown finding a lane. Gets it over. Looking for some room. There's a shot. That one goes just wide. Ross Hill, 8 on the shot clock here. Lyle trying to find some space. Finds Sundown. That one whipped wide. And that's going to do it for the shot clock here as they tried to get one off before the horn, just unable to do so. 2 minutes left here in the first. Some wild action going back and forth between these two teams. Couple power play goals. Launchbury inside trying to find Ty Argent, but can't connect with him as he was well defended going to the nets. Loose ball. Scooped up here by Edwards. Good pirouette twisting around. Edwards will get it over to Martin. Back for Austin Stotts. He's got a few here in this one. Stotts trying to get around the defender. And there's going to be a penalty coming here against Oakville. Stotts with a shot stopped by by Holochuk. A little bit too much physicality there, according to the official. Austin Stotts trying to get around the defender, Chandler Allen. So Allen will go to the box for 2 or less. 1:12 to go in the first. And the Chiefs have an opportunity here on the power play. Lyle Thompson with a shot. That hit the goal post. All the way back it goes, and it will go. Unable to get it there. Losing his footing was Ty English. Getting chopped at there, and English will finally come up with it. Lost his footing as he was trying to get the ball in the corner, but is able to come up with it. Sam English in, and Doug Jamieson with the save. Final 30 seconds here in the first. Austin Stotts passes it back here for Cody Jamieson. Thompson back to Jamieson, back to Stotts. For Cody Jamieson. Jamieson with a shot, stopped by Holochuk. The whistle's gonna go, and it'll be Chiefs ball here to wrap up the period. Jamieson back over for Lyle. In for Austin, back to Lyle. For Austin, Stotts with a shot, that one goes wide. 3-2, and that will do it here for the opening frame as McLaughlin. A call for an over and back, but the official just says, let's just go to the locker room, folks. Well, the Chiefs score 5, but it's answered by a trio of goals in a row from the Oakville Rock. It's 5-3 through 20 minutes here at the ILA. Stay with us. We'll have the first intermission after this. Don't go anywhere. You are watching Major Series Lacrosse on RogersTV. Welcome back to Major Series Lacrosse here on RogersTV. It's 5-3 Chiefs through 20 minutes of play over the Oakville Rock. My name is Mark Perry. Don't see any Daryl Smart around me here, so we're going to do this solo, folks. We're going to have a good time doing it. We're going to take a look at the standings because we are inching closer and closer to the Mann Cup playoffs. You can see it right there. An 8-0 start for the Six Nations Chiefs. And they are, still having to work neck and neck there with the Brooklyn Lacrosse Club. But the good thing for the Six Nations Chiefs is that they've already played Brooklyn twice. They've already beaten Brooklyn twice. In fact, those 2 losses on the board for the Brooklyn Lacrosse Club were at the hands of the top team in Major Series Lacrosse. As you see the rest of the standings there too, you have Peterborough, Oakville, Cobourg kind of neck and neck with each other. Brampton and Owen Sound pretty much at the bottom of it. But the good news is for all of these teams is that every team makes the playoffs. Yes, we're doing NFL football style playoff seedings here, but you're going to play a lot more games than just some one-offs this season. As you take a look there, the top team in MSL going into the playoffs will get a first-round bye. Then it's 2 versus 7, 3 versus 6, 4 versus 5. Best of 5 series in all of those ones, and then when you get to the Final Four, that's when the best of 7 series starts. And of course, for the Six Nations Chiefs, the defending Mann Cup champions, they of course, any of these teams really, whoever ends up winning it, the Major Series Lacrosse will take on the Western League's winner in the Mann Cup, and it will be hosted here in Ontario this year. So potentially the Six Nations Chiefs looking for a repeat, they could do so here on their home floor. But I know that the Brooklyns, the Peterboroughs, the Oakvilles, everybody else that you see there on the list will have something to say about it. But again, you take a look at these standings. There is still plenty of movement that can happen here. And if Six Nations continues to roll the way they have been rolling, they could end up finishing the season 12-0. Maybe I'm jinxing it. Who knows? But you take a look at the rest of their schedule. In Cobourg on Sunday, they host Peterborough here next Tuesday, 7 days from now, and then back to Oakville on the 16th of July. That will be the final game of the Major Series Lacrosse regular season. It was supposed to be the game that happened the previous night for Oakville, but of course, with the injury to Callum Jones, you have to reschedule that game back from June 17th. They have pushed it ahead to July 16th. That will be the regular season finale here in Major Series Lacrosse. So again, still a lot of things to be decided from now until then, even though there's only a couple of weeks left. Everybody except for Oakville have played 8 games. So after tonight, in fact, Six Nations will only have 3 games remaining. Oakville will have the 5 remaining, if my math is correct. I was never really a good math major, if you will. But nonetheless, 12 games here in the regular season. Of course, a little bit of a reduction than what we have seen in years past with less teams to work with. Now you have 7 teams. You just do a home and home. It's a very simple kind of thing to work with. And again, you see there on the standings, it's done some pretty good wonders there for the Six Nations Chiefs. 16 points, a perfect 8-0 start on the regular season. Coming off a couple of key wins on the road in Peterborough, a 14-7 victory on June 27th, and then 2 nights later you go into the Bayshore and take out the North Stars 11-2. A game that was low on penalties, but again, the Stars came out to shine, as they have been coming out to shine all season long. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we'll have the highlights from that first period. Stay with us. This is Major Series Lacrosse on Rogers TV. Welcome back to Major Series Lacrosse on Rogers TV. 5-3, the Chiefs lead the Oakville Rock as we get set for the second period of play. An eventful first, to say the very least. A number of goals scored by the Chiefs in the first 5 minutes as we take a look at the highlights from that opening frame. And it starts pretty early, just a couple minutes in. Just a good pass over to Austin Stotts, who winds and shoots and scores. He continues to pace the league in points and goals, and that is going to help his point total. That is for sure, as Cody Jamieson will wire one. And then you had Ross Hill, who will get on the board here, his second of the season. And again, it's just great leg work here by Lyle Thompson, who has 3 helpers in this one. That was his 3rd helper on the period. Austin Stotts, though, and he has come out to play yet again, as he's got 3 goals here in this one. This is going to be the hat trick goal, as he finds a lane and goes air Audi to complete the trick. That made it 5-0 Chiefs, but then the Oakville Rock started to storm back. They started to find their footing. They were getting some good clean shots in, and right then and there was Luke Robinson just getting that lane in to get it by Doug Jamieson to put them on the board. Andrew Q will score here, as he made it 5-2. And Tyler Hendricks, of course, made it 5-3 as we're underway here in the second period. Glad you can join us here on Rogers TV. A whole lot of action here at the ILA on a Tuesday night. My name is Mark Perry, doing things solo here in the booth here tonight, but everybody in behind in the truck doing a heck of a job keeping me supported up here as well. Lyle Thompson, 8 seconds on the shot clock. Too far for Austin Stotts. He's got the ball here, 3 left to go. Stotts with a shot, that one just missed, and it will go the way of the Rock here. So again, Austin Stotts, it's listed on the website as a Mason Hill marker that opened the scoring, but in fact, as you saw in those replays, it's Austin Stotts' goal every time there. He's got 4 points and has been a tale of this game here so far. Hendricks with a shot, and that one's going to be stopped by Jamieson. Hendricks getting pressured there in the corner. Mason Hill is in there. That is a whole swarm of players, in fact, and the whistle's going to go, and it will be a fresh shot clock here for the Rock. We'll have some game breakers of their own, that is for sure. Some guys at the top of the standings. Hendricks shot, that one goes wide. That was a whistler of a shot from the former Kodiak. Up the floor it goes here for Thompson. Sundown over. Stotts looking for a lane. Finds Ross Hill. Got it over, shot, that one stopped. Holochuk is able to move it ahead. Of course, Hendricks, as mentioned, former Kodiak. You have Ryan Launchbury, 9 points in his last 2 games. He had 20 points in his first 3 games. Out inside, that one is going to go just wide. It was a whistler there from Q. There's a shot. That one goes off the shoulder. Sam English took that shot. That winds up in a fresh shot clock. but it doesn't matter as the Chiefs will get the ball here. Of course, you saw Andrew Q, of course, a 10-point effort against Owen Sound on June 10th. A number of players, really picked up some point totals in that game. 19 goals on the board. It's a season high. Lyle Thompson, 7 on the shot clock. Lyle twisting, getting around, in front, takes a shot. That one goes wide. And the horn will go. Lyle unable to hit the net there. Some good moves there by the Georgia Swarm star. Hendricks to the far side. Outside for the alternate captain. That one's shot, that one's blocked. As Launchbury put that one off a leg. Loose ball. The Rock will come up with it. That's Merritt. LeClaire stepped in his way. Loose ball. Where is it? The horn's going to go, and it's going to be Chiefs' ball here as Mason Hill moves it up the floor. And the Chiefs without Dane Smith in the lineup tonight. Of course, a number of key players that have just been kind of going in and out of the lineup, trying to get some games in, trying to get everybody fresh and loose as that one's sent wide by Stotts. He's got the ball here. 5 left on the shot clock. Pass, that one's intercepted. Now a breakaway. Here's a chance for English. English shot stopped by Dougie Jamieson. And the whistle's gonna go, and it's gonna be Chiefs ball. Doug Jamieson with a remarkable save there. One-on-one against Ty English. One of those mano-y-mano kind of situations. Dougie Jamison's seen a lot of those in his career. Lyle Thompson. 8 on the shot clock. Passed it over. Jamieson. Through one, and that one's going to be stopped. So it was Raymond Cortez, number 48. Oakville back up the other way. Some fresh legs on the floor here. Andrew Q, 42, to the far side. Sam English takes a look. One hopper. That one goes wide. And the rebound is going to be moved up the floor. Possible breakaway. Could have been 2-on-0, but that pass was too far there for Jeremy Thompson. Some fresh legs on here for the Chiefs. Scores! Austin Stotts has 4. That was a laser to the top corner. A very patient play. It looked like he was waiting for something to get set up, and then he just said, you know what, I'm just going to shoot this one. As again, just look for the weight. He's getting jockeyed, moves up, challenges the defender and Hukel. Maybe even used him as a bit of a screen there as well, as Jamieson really leveled him at the time that he took the shot. So the Chiefs have 6, Stotts has 4 of them, and he's got 5. Austin Stotts be el fuego here on a Tuesday night. He is really cooking here. That's what you get for the price of admission, folks. You get to see players like Austin Stotts, some of the best snipers in the world. The Stotts just came right off the bench and just wired it home. Passing it over. Stotts at it again. John Tavares calling his number again and again here. Inside, Jamieson with a shot stopped by Holochuk. So Stotts has 5. And the Oakville Rock looking to respond. Pass there from Merritt. In for English. Launchbury. Got to get around his man. Passing it over, Merritt loses it. 3 on the shot clock. He's got to get this one away. Not going to be able to do so as it goes off a leg. And here come the Chiefs back the other way. Hill will get it over here for Cortez. Cortez over, fake shot there. Trying to find a lane shot. That one's blocked, and Sundown trying to get a rebound. Cortez. Cortez, 8 on the shot clock, passed it over into the near corner side. Sundown over, 2 on the shot clock. That one is blocked there by Holochuk, and here come the Rock the other way. Blistering down the floor is Marley Angus. Inside, passed it back to Angus. Inside, shot, and that is in. Good transition play there, a quick transition by the Rock, and it is Launchbury on the doorstep, who snaps the goal scoring streak put on here by the Chiefs in the early goings of the second. And we have a 7-4 game. And that right there, you didn't have really much room to work with, but Launchbury, well, he's got goal number 15 on the campaign. Bouncing ball is going to come back here for Martin. Haven't really called his number too much here tonight. He's been kind of in and out. And I mean, when you have a guy going this hot in Austin Stotts, that's going to be the number you're calling the most here tonight. Stotts trying to find some room. He was shoved into the crease. Loose ball, and Chiefs have a fresh shot clock to work with. Brendan Bomberry to the far side. Bomberry with it again. There's a shot. Polachuk with the save. And that's just a very simple give and go. Bomberry saw the lane that he was able to go and take, and he was able to get that shot away. Meantime, back up the floor. Here's Lyle Thompson. Thompson shot off the iron. Remains 7-4. Both teams exchanging chances. Here he is here, Austin Stotts. Far side. Stotts getting through some contact shot. That one goes wide. Was looking for the one-hopper. Ball is loose. And here come the Oakville Rock back the other way. Q looking, passed it back. Launchbury. Up to the near side for Q. Q trying to get around some defense. There's a whole lot of Chiefs in front of him, and the whistle's gonna go. And it will be Chiefs ball. Moving up the floor quickly. Out inside, unable to get the shot away there was McLaughlin. Cortez dances it down here. Of course, Cortez, another player that hasn't seen much time, as there's an intercept. Up the floor, breakaway for Chris Weir. Weir in, shot, scores! Chris Weir picks that one, and he wishes that was a pick 6. He's gonna have to settle for just 1 point as Oakville closes it to within 2. And right here, just great speed, getting in front of the defender there, Thompson. And Chris Weir will put one on the board. It's a close one here. Here's Stotts, shot, that one goes wide. Stotts with a number of opportunities here. Loose ball. Breakaway here for Robinson. Robinson shot, stopped by Jamieson. Loose ball, pushing and shoving. It's gonna go the Chiefs' way though. And more pushing and shoving in front of the Oakville bench. And it looks like that is going to be a penalty here against Jeremy Thompson. And it looks like that will indeed be the case. Just a little bit of a ruckus in front of the Rock bench. It looked like there were a couple of Rock players that were involved right at the door, just in the midst of that change as they were moving the ball up, as we're going to get a small water break here for Doug Jamieson and Troy Holochuk. And a power play upcoming here for the Oakville Rock. So again, the Six Nations, you know, the way they have been rolling as of late, you look even just at the last 3 games, you know, a 38-16 count, they have outscored their opponents. I mean, you add in a shutout a couple of games prior to that from Warren Hill, an 8-0 victory over Brampton. Look, this is a team that is built to win a championship. Yes, you win the Mann Cup last year. It just seems that they have a lot more firepower this time around. Everybody's a bit older, a bit more wiser, a bit more experienced. A couple of them that have an extra NLL championship under their belts too. And you give Oakville credit too, and you know, coming back into the league, starting off 4-0, running into a little bit of trouble in the last couple of games against Coburg, and again, just trying to find their footing. Trying to find that identity. You know, for the longest time, it has been Peterborough and Six Nations against the world, really, in this league. Of course, Peterborough going on the run they did. There's a shot. That one stopped by Doug Jamieson on Andrew Q. I'll finish my point in just a moment as the Chiefs will move up the floor. Here's Bell. It's just going to hold on to it, leave it here. Brendan Momberry, number 21. Some fresh new jerseys this season here for the Chiefs. A good design. Still that teal color that is reminiscent of their team color. Passed back. 1 on the shot clock, and McLaughlin's not going to get it away in time. But just to finish off that point, you think about even just a couple of years back, and you know, everything that resulted in COVID and just, you know, the delays, even with the, I believe it was the 2021 season. You know, only having 4 teams really. You know, back up to 7 teams here this season. You know, it's really a great thing to see. Brampton, of course, making it 5 last year. You have Oakville and Owen Sound coming back into the league this year. Shot clock's going to expire here on Marley Angus. And up the floor, here come the Chiefs. This is Justin Martin, wearing number 24. He's just going to leave it back here. Ross Hill to the far side. This is Austin Stotts surveying the scene. What's he going to do here? Takes a shot. That one goes wide, and it will stay in play. The Chiefs will get the ball here. Brendan Bomberry getting some pressure there from Chris Dong, but with Austin Stotts not hitting the net, that shot clock did not refresh, and it will allow the Rock to get the ball back here. Shot stopped by Doug Jamieson as he takes it away from Caden Merritt. Merritt, good hustle there as he gets the ball back here for Oakville. To the far side for Hukel. Number 23, Ty English, to the near side, wearing the neon shoes there. Number 91 cutting into the front of the net, and the whistle's going to go. It's going to be Chiefs ball here. Moving up the floor was number 82. Here's Lyle Thompson to the far side. McLaughlin looking for some space. He shoots, he scores. Eli McLaughlin. That is a beauty right there to make it 8-5. As you'll see the replay here, McLaughlin looked like he was going to the far side, but just look at the juking and getting around the shoulder. He puts it on the near side to make it 8-5. Again, Eli's been quite the story this season too. 2 goals and 3 assists against Owen Sound back on Saturday. 15 points in just 4 games coming into tonight. So when he is in the lineup, he is effective. Member of the Colorado Mammoth in the NLL. Cody Jamieson back for Austin Stotts. Inside shot. What a save by Holochuk. He robs Rubish there. McCannell inside shot. That one stopped. And the rebound will come the way of the Chiefs. Here's Rubish. Holds on to it. Leaves it here for Ross Hill. There's Mason Hill wearing number 3. There's a number of siblings playing for either side. Pass to the near side. In, shot, that one goes off a body, and Oakville will take over. Oh, that one goes too far as they were looking for the stretch pass to Sam English. Fresh shot clock here for the Chiefs. Up the floor here for Cortez. Finds his man. That was Ross Hill, number 15. Now Ross trying to get that quick stick there from McLaughlin. Just unable to get to the net. And unable to actually pull the trigger. Launchbury will take it here. It's the pass from Luke Robinson. Launchbury back for Robinson. Angus looking for a lane, trying to find Robinson. 9 left on the shot clock. I don't know if they know it. They're calling for the reset. There's a shot. That one goes wide. The rebound will come out here for the Chiefs. Rushing up the floor is Martin. Martin in, shot stopped by Holochuk. There's been a number of good saves here in the second. Q looking, passes it over for Launchbury. Q has it here again. Looking, winding, shooting, stopped by Doug Jamieson. And now up the floor, here's Bell. Bell one-on-one, and the whistle's gonna go, and they're gonna call a hold. Very interesting call. He had a one-on-one, and Bell is going to go to the box here. Or is it? Well, it's not Bell. Must have happened behind the place. That's Ross Hill that's going to sit here for the Chiefs. So as Bell was rushing up the floor, something was called in behind the play. And that's just a penalty you don't want to take in a close game here. It is close indeed, just a 3-goal difference between these two teams. Under 5 to go here in the second. Launchbury for Q, back over, shot by Tyler Hendricks, and saves made by Jamieson. Thompson, rush up the floor, in, oh, what a save by Troy Holochuk as he takes it away from Austin Stotts. The whistle's gonna go, and they're gonna call interference. The whistles be a-blowing here in the second. As Austin Stotts tried to go air Audie and Troy Holochuk. Then he made a little bit too much contact with the goaltender. And it's gonna be a 5-on-3 here for the next minute and 29 seconds. A big opportunity here for Oakville to close the gap. Andrew Q has it here, passes it over, Launchbury, good backhand pass. Q to the near side, Q with it again. 12 on the shot clock, inside, scores! Sam English goes 5-hole on Doug Jamieson to make it an 8-6 game. And again, just 5-on-3. Despite how stacked the Chiefs are, when you're only working with 3 guys there on the floor, Oakville just having their way and moving the ball around. And right there is just another example of the Oakville Rock again. You know, losers of 2 straight games. This is a team that it has a lot of quality to them, and they're gonna take advantage of the opportunities that are given to them as they stay toe-to-toe here with the Chiefs in the late stages of this second period. Bomberry on the near side, 1:30 to go in the penalty to Stotts, who has 5 goals here tonight. That one shot by McLaughlin, but it's going to be blocked. McLaughlin trying to get possession. Whistle's going to go, and it will be the Rock who will move it up the floor here. This is Ty English. Under 4 minutes to go here in the second. Q. Passing it back here for English, for Q. To the near side, trying to get possession there with Sam English. Big knockdown there, the ball is loose. Doug Jamieson almost got caught there as the horn's gonna go, as there was a whole lot of pressure there in the corner, and that killed off a number of seconds on the shot clock. This is number 15, Hill, who got it over. Cortez looking for a lane on the near side, 7 on the shot clock. Cortez twisting around, big move there. Cortez shot, and what a save by Holochuk again. Another beauty from the Rock netminder. Marley Angus got it here for Andrew Q, number 42. Q with it again. Near side, Q over. Launchbury with a shot. That one goes wide. Rebound's going to come all the way to center, and it's kept in. Actually, no, the official's going to say it went over and back, so Chiefs will get the ball here. Back to 5 aside. Stotts back eligible here once again. Brendan Bomberry. To the near side here for Lyle Thompson. Thompson looking to find a lane. Big move there. Lyle Thompson scores! A big move by a big player there, Lyle Thompson. Jiminy Crickets, that was a nice one. Just a great individual effort. Everybody went after Lyle there. Was 1-on-3 for a moment, but just the lane, his ability to just find space in tight, and just his hunger to get to the net. That is the reason why Lyle Thompson is one of the best players in the world. As Lyle puts on his first of the night, his 12th of the season. Passing it back over, shot, scores! Stotts has 6. What a night yet again for Austin Stotts. And it all starts here. Just a quick pass over. Stotts calling for it. Thompson to the near side, and you can just see in the corner of your eye there, Stotts coming straight off the bench. He saw some space, and as soon as he called for it, that was a laser beam sent over to him. He's got 6 on the night, make it 10-6 here for Six Nations. And Stotts has it here once again. Stotts over, Jamieson shot, that one blocked. Chiefs still with it. 90 seconds to go in the middle frame. Stotts with another shot. That one goes wide, and it will bounce all the way back. Dong, number 12, in the corner. Finds Launchbury as he goes off for a change. Trying to settle things down here are the Rock. Launchbury out inside, shot. That one goes wide. Bit of a high launch angle even on that shot, so not really too much danger. Passing it over, there's a shot, and that one is not gonna cross the line. Holachuk takes it away. Had to wait for a moment on that one, folks, as that one was teetering towards crossing the line, but Holachuk keeps it out. That one goes off the iron. There's been a few ringers here tonight here at the ILA. Q shot, that one goes wide. Rebound is gonna be scooped up here by Bell. Stretch pass, and that one goes into the rafters. Oh, Bell. Not at Scotiabank, Beller. It's a couple of shoves there on the number 10 going toward the net. There's a shot, he scores. Tyler Hendricks finds a lane and he puts it in to make it 10-7. As he cuts off a 2-0 run there by the Chiefs with just 19 seconds to go in the second. He loses the defender and runs right toward the goal, and he makes no mistake. It's a reason why you pick up a guy like Hendricks. He's got his second of the night. Loose ball. Scooped up, and the whistle's gonna go. They're gonna call it. With 13 seconds to go, and the Oakville Rock are gonna try and draw up a play here to finish off the second period. It has been a very eventful second, to say the very least. A lot of scoring, and that is going to be the theme of our intermission report. We'll take a look at the leading scorers here in Major Series Lacrosse, as well as take a look at the second period summary. A whole lot to recap. As again, this period started off as a 5-3 lead in favor of the Chiefs. Of course, it started with the Chiefs scoring 5 straight. Oakville responds with 3 of their own. Six Nations outscoring Oakville 5-4 here in this second period. Oakville looking to close the gap. And really tonight, it's been the story, as has been many nights here in the MSL. Austin Stotts, 22 goals coming into tonight. He now has 28 on the season. And we'll go more into that when we go into the intermission. As it looks like we're getting ready to restart. Let's see what kind of play is drawn up here. To the far side, 8 seconds left in the period. Here's Andrew Q. Takes it, there's a shot, and that one stopped by Jamieson. And the period will come to an end as the loose ball. Tyson Bell trying to get it up the floor. A couple of playful whacks there with Tyler Hendricks. And that will do it here for the second period of play. So the Chiefs hit double digits. They're up 10-7 through 40 minutes of play. We'll be back after this. Don't go anywhere. This is Major Series Lacrosse on RogersTV. Welcome back to Major Series Lacrosse here on RogersTV. It is 10-7 Chiefs over the Oakville Rock. And really, folks, this Tuesday night belongs, as many nights have, here this season to Austin Stotts. 22 goals coming into tonight, 28 goals now here in the Major Series Lacrosse campaign. As you'll see, he's been able to do it in so many different ways. Just laser beam focus, laser shots, not afraid, welcomes the contact, and it's these quick findings of lanes. Once you give him maybe about 1 second to shoot, he is able to find the back of the net more often than not. This is just another great example, a great Austin Stotts game. You saw there just that diving shot as he takes yet another shot there. That was there was more of a nonchalantness even to that goal there, as he's just, again, it's not an easy sport to play, but Austin Stotts is making it look easy with the way that he is able to just command the floor. And John Tavares, the head coach here for the Six Nations Chiefs, is allowing him the floor time to get done what needs to get done. You see him on maybe every second shift really at this point. Just the way he's been able to pull the trigger, if you will, being able to actually, find the back of the net more often than not. There are sometimes even this season where we have talked about where he's not on the board in the first period, and you wonder, oh, hey, where's Austin Stotts? Oh, no big deal. This is a superstar laden roster, but sooner or later, Austin Stotts, once he puts one into the back of the net, starts to find his groove, he's got more on the board, and he's got 6 here through 40 minutes of play. As we take a look at the scoring here through the first number of games here in Major Series Lacrosse, and you see there, again, Austin Stotts at the top of the leaderboard, 38 points, including 22 goals. Keep in mind that all of these stats are coming into tonight. Stotts now with 28 goals. He's got a helper to boot, too, so again, 7 points. He's up to 45 on the year. You have Ryan Launchbury in there as well, 31 points on the season. You don't want to discount what he has been able to bring to the Oakville Rock this season and even here tonight. 31 points. He's got another 5 to add to that total with 2 goals and 3 helpers. Yeah, Shane Jackson, of course, a big part of the Six Nations Chiefs offense. Josh Dowick, who is not in the lineup here tonight, he's just got the 4 goals on the campaign, but 27 points. He is the league leader when it comes to assists, 23 coming into this evening. Again, not in the lineup here tonight, but just another big part of that Oakville Rock offensive attack. A team that you're going to have to watch out for in the postseason because, again, you look at the Chiefs and what they've been able to do, going into an 8-0 start, carrying over from that Mann Cup championship a year ago. You have some new faces, some new teams here in the MSL. But, again, you have Oakville, you have Owen Sound. Owen Sound, yes, they are struggling at 0-8 on the year. You have Oakville at 4-2, losing their last 2 games, winning their first 4, mind you, as well. You can't really take any breaks with any of these teams in the league, really. It is going to be one of those times where, again, every team makes the playoffs. You have the first place team getting the bye into the second round. But other than that, there really isn't any gimmies. There's a ton of tight races in MSL, and a number of those players that you saw on the screen are the reason why things are so tight. There's a lot of parity here in this league this season. We're going to go to a quick break. When we come back, we're going to recap that second period of play. A whole flurry of goals to get through. Stay with us. This is Major Series Lacrosse on Rogers TV. Welcome back to Major Series Lacrosse on Rogers TV. 10-7 Chiefs over the Oakville Rock as we get set for the third period of play. Let's take a look at some of those highlights from that middle frame. A whole flurry of goals, particularly in the span of about 5 minutes. You saw the first 4 goals scored. First, it's Austin Stotts, who has been the story of this game. That nonchalant walk up to the top of the dotted line and just wire one in from Cody Jamieson. And just more ball movement here. You see Austin Stotts putting it in again. A good pass up from Bell as he found Stotts going up toward the front of the goal. But the Oakville Rock, a team that they're not going to go into that good night quietly. You see Ryan Launchbury there putting one to the back of the net. And then Chris Weir on this intercept. Member of the Toronto Rock, scoring here for the Oakville Rock at 11:03. As it looked like Oakville was starting to go on a bit of a run. Eli McLaughlin answers in spades there as he takes flight going to the front of the net himself as he puts one into the back of the net. Ryan Launchbury will get it there to Sam English as he put it into the back of the net. Lyle Thompson, meantime, just the way he's able to cut in. Another goal scored there by number 4. And speaking of goals, here's number 6. A wire of a shot. And then Tyler Hendricks with 19 seconds to go in the second will take it, put it over Dougie Jamieson, and we have a 10-7 game. Just 3 goals separating these two teams. It ain't over by a long shot, folks. Glad you can join us here on Rogers TV on this Tuesday night. My name is Mark Perry, taking you through the action here at the ILA. Glad you can join us. It's Tyson Bell finding Cody Jamieson. Jamieson up for Lyle Thompson. He loses it, didn't see it. And running up the floor with a bit of speed here is Ty English. English has a man back. Looking, shooting, looking for the bottom corner there was Dalton Silver. Silver here with it again. It's Oakville just looking to get one on the board here early. Launchbury with a shot. That one's blocked. Rebound scooped up by the Oakville forward. Into the corner it goes. 10 on the shot clock. Loose ball to the top. There's a shot. That one goes wide. Rebound is going to be scooped up, and another shot whistles wide of the net as the horn's going to go. It'll be Chiefs ball, and Eli McLaughlin will come with it. McLaughlin finding a lane, takes a shot. That one goes wide of Holochuk. Got it here again. Cortez found Lyle Thompson, who finds Sundown. Sundown with a shot trying to go 5-hole. Stopped by Holochuk. Up the floor now is Weir. Weir will pass it back. To the far side. Looking for a lane. Comes to the top of the key, and that one's going to be stopped as Chris Weir tried to put that one into the back of the net. Now a turnover. Oakville with it again with another shot. That one stopped by Doug Jamieson. Martin will hold on to it. Trying to settle the play down here. Now inside, Austin Stotts misses. Hill, Ross Hill, has a bit of running room to work with. 5 on the shot clock. Hill loses it. Almost scooped up, trying to get the shot away, can't do it. That stick is knocked out of his hand, and here come the Oakville Rock back the other way. Looking back there is Ty English. Holds on to it with just the one hand, finds a lane and passes it back over. That one's too far. Running up the floor here is Thompson. Nunko looking for some space. Nunko can't get around his man. Great defense there. Passes it over. Shot stopped by Holochuk. He robs Brendan Bomberry. Oh, Bomberry had him dead to rights, but Holochuk stands his ground. Sam English, 17 on the shot clock. Trying to find a lane there was Tyler Hendricks, but it's knocked loose. Quick up the floor, transition here for the Chiefs. Martin will find a bit of space, waits patiently, looking around. They'll get it back over, shot by Lyle, and that one stopped. Rebound for McLaughlin. McLaughlin back here for Lyle. Lyle on the far side. As Austin Stotts coming off the bench. 7 points for Stotts here tonight. Cortez takes a shot. That one's blocked. Rebound is going to be scooped up. Mike McCannell waits patiently, finds Lanchbury coming off the bench. Lanchbury over to the far side. Leaves it back. Lanchbury here with it again. Good cut. There's a shot. That one goes wide. Great cut there by Tyler Hendricks. Just unable to find the back of the net. That's a good set play there by the Oakville Rock. Just trying to open up that space and open up that lane. Hendricks was going straight to the front of the net. Just unable to finish the play. Shot taken there by Cody Jamieson. Holochuk with the save. Holochuk has been really keeping Oakville in this game. Some key saves. Cody Jamieson with a shot that goes wide. Rebound is going to be patiently scooped up here by number 23, Ty English. Leaves it here for Sam. English to English. Sam looking for some space, trying to scoop pass there for Lanchbury, just unable to find him. Bell with a bit of speed, has some space, finds Nunko. Nunko leaves it back here for Stotts. Austin Stotts gets it back. No Randy Stotts in the lineup tonight. Ooh, he takes one right in the face. The hand's gonna go up. Both officials have their hands raised for a penalty call here against the Oakville Rock. That one shot wide, and the rebound will go out of play, and there will be a penalty call here. Both officials picking that one up immediately, and I don't know how you can't pick that one up. That is as clinical of a penalty as there will be. As Lucas Huko will take his seat here. Again, shoves his man and just got that stick right in the face mask. If you didn't see it, you definitely heard it. Austin Stotts down low. Here's Lyle. In for Jamieson. Back to Lyle Thompson. Thompson shot. That one goes wide. Rebound sits in the purple paint, and the Rock will move up with it. Chris Weir has a huge lane, but Lyle Thompson with some good defense there to keep him away. Cody Jamieson in here from McLaughlin, fakes the shot as the Chiefs will look to set up a set play here. Austin Stotts, shot, that one stopped. Rebound, loose ball. And who's gonna come up with it? It looks like it will be the Chiefs. That's Lyle Thompson in behind the net. In for Cody Jamieson, he hit the iron. May have been deflected off of the netminder as the Chiefs have the ball back here. Shot by Stotts, kicked away by the goaltender, Holochuk, and now a breakaway. Short-handed, great knock away there by Brendan Bomberry. Loose ball. Who's gonna come up with it? Good knock there by Eli McLaughlin. Martin in there on the defensive end of things for the Chiefs as you hear the Chiefs banging away. As the Rock come out with it, there's a shot diving through with Sam English. Unable to beat Cody, unable to beat Doug Jamieson on that occasion. Had my Jamiesons mixed up there for just a moment. Here's Austin Stotts. Stotts looking, passes it over. Shot, that one goes wide. It's gonna be the end of the penalty. Fresh shot clock here for the Chiefs. Passed over. Trying to grab it there was Ross Hill, and now on the transition, here come the Rock. Back here for Dalton Silver as Oakville is just content to settle it down and trying to make a play. Launchbury with a shot. That one trying to find the bottom near corner, but it stays away. Doesn't hit the net though, so the shot clock doesn't refresh. That one's gonna be shot wide. Another shot clock non-refresh. And the Chiefs will get the ball back here. Edwards finds McLaughlin. McLaughlin had a lane, but he's gonna just peel back. Cody Jamieson, what a save by Holochuk. Chris Dong will leave it here. Holochuk, my oh my, another great save by him. Now inside, shot, and he's gonna step into the crease, so no goal for Launchbury. He put it into the back of the net, but he stepped in the purple. The official right there to make the call. Austin Stotts on the near side, number 43. Stotts finds his man. Bomberry shot stopped, rebound is gonna be scooped up. Weir will move it up and go off to the bench. Sam English. Oakville 4-2 on the year, looking to snap their 2-game losing skid. Only down by 3 here. English. 7 on the shot clock here. Oakville looking to put it on net, unable to do so, and the Chiefs will come up with it. Number 82, Mason Kaminga, usually wearing number 96, has switched his number. Just the way things have moved around here this season. There's a couple of players that have new numbers this year. They actually had Dane Smith wearing, I believe, number 2 earlier on this year before they got his usual number 92 ready. That one shot by Bomberry right at the tail end of that possession. Of course, he also had Sam LeClaire, who's up in the 90s as well. He was wearing a single-digit number for the last couple of games. Launchbury, that one's deflected. Goes wide, and it will go back to the near side, and Tyson Bell moves up. Big transition here for the Chiefs. Edwards looking, finding his man. There's a shot stopped by Holochuk again. Holochuk keeping the Oakville Rock in this one. Another phenomenal save. As his mates looking to try and add some run support for him here and try to get back into this one. Thompson, bounce pass for Lyle, shot, another save by Holochuk. And this is going to be scooped back up here by Larson Sundown. Holochuk, a member of the Toronto Rock, doing some wonders here for the Oakville Rock tonight. Lyle Thompson holds on to it, backhand pass, and the whistle's gonna go as it looked like Cody Jamieson was getting into the middle of it there with Lucas Hukel. It's gonna be Oakville ball here. Passed up ahead. Here's Sam English, number 15. Looking for a lane, trying to get around his man. Passing it over. There's a shot. That one hits the iron. Hendricks on that last attempt. That has been another story in this game. A number of shots hitting the red. The whistle's going to go right before the shot's taken. And it's going to be Chiefs ball. Quick outlet here for Edwards. One-on-one. Edwards has a couple mates with him on support. Unable to get that pass there was Cortez. And here come the Rock back the other way. They try the quick transition. Weir will leave it here for Launchbury. Launchbury inside, shot stopped. Doug Jamieson coming up tall there. Now running up the floor is Thompson. Nunko has got a man on him. There's a shot, he scores! with 7:53 to go in this third period. We have the first goal of this final frame, and it's Nunko Thompson putting it over the shoulder of Holochuk. Just another transition play. We've been seeing it over the last number of moments. Back and forth we go, and that was just a clear breakaway. Thompson putting it on the board. And that is his first goal of the season. We're just having a bit of a delay here as Doug Jamieson went for a water break. Saw on the bench there too, Matt Sawyer having a quick word with the official. So again, 4-goal difference here now for the Chiefs as they open up a bit of a lead, looking to continue their hot run here in 2024. Bell, outlet pass, Lyle Thompson, in, out, shot stopped by Holochuk. Saying that a number of times here in the third period. Austin Stotts looking, shooting, looking for the one-hopper in between the legs, but it goes off the body and out of play. Chiefs get the ball back. Austin Stotts. Austin looking for some space, twisting around, gets it in for McLaughlin, can't get the shot away though. Chiefs come back with the ball. Their hunger for the ball. There's a shot by Stotts. That one goes off the body. Fresh shot clock here for the Chiefs. They're going to settle it down. Austin Stotts waits for another mate to get on the floor. That's Sundown. McLaughlin here with it. Back for Stotts. Patrolling the floor like a quarterback. Lyle Thompson. Trying to cut through. Lyle Thompson, one-hander, passing it over. There's a shot, scores! What work done there by Lyle Thompson. And the benefactor of that play there. Just a great pass over, a great shot taken by Larson Sundown. Lyle Thompson took everybody with him. We saw what he was able to do. Earlier on in this game, being able to go 1-on-3 and still put it on and into the back of the net. Right there, looked like a bit of deja vu, but Lyle Thompson was able to find somebody else. So that was actually Cortez. That explains why they saved the ball. So Raymond Cortez with his first major series lacrosse goal. Congratulations to him. There's a shot stopped, and Holochuk keeps it underneath him. So Cortez looked like it was 68 in the monitor, but it was actually 48. So Raymond Cortez with a goal and a helper in this one. Make it 12-7 Chiefs. Passing it back. That one's almost intercepted inside for Q. Launchbury was in there as well. Martin coming back the other way. Back for Lyle. Lyle, one bounce, and that one's kicked away. Good read there by Holochuk as he read Lyle Thompson the whole way. Marley Angus will pass it back here for Lanchbury. Lanchbury into the corner. 10 on the shot clock. Inside, shot stopped by Jamieson. Here comes Jeremy Thompson up the other way. Transition here, Lyle to Jeremy. Inside, McLaughlin shot, scores. Eli McLaughlin. Make it 13-7 Chiefs. Just when you thought the game was close, the Chiefs start adding more to the board in quick succession here in the third period. This is what they tend to do. You look back at some of the previous games. You can go back to the game against Owen Sound last Saturday. It was 5-0 after 2 periods of play there at the Bayshore. Six Nations, well, they'll score 6 goals in the third period to take an 11-2 victory. Against Peterborough, it was 10-4. They continued to pile it on, 4 goals in that third frame. And again, you're seeing it here again, where the Chiefs, they smell a bit of blood here in the late stages of a game, and they continue to add on to the board. Austin Stotts, inside shot, that one stopped. Let's see what the Oakville Rock can do here. First full meeting of the season between these two teams. They'll do it again on July 16th in Oakville. Launchbury tried to cut toward the net, has to turn back. 15 on the shot clock. Looking inside, Launchbury, inside shot, that one misses. The fresh clock here, but the Chiefs will come up with it. Transitioning up the floor is Caden Brennan. Cody Jamieson, the captain. We'll leave it back here for Lyle Thompson. Again, the Chiefs are just clicking. Really, there's no science to it. This is an all-star team. Bomberry twisting back around. Bomberry inside. Lyle, shot, that one blocked. And it will be a shot clock expiration. That will bring the Oakville Rock back up the floor. Quick transition we go with 3:15 to go here in the third. More ball movement. There's a shot stopped by Jamieson. Rebound is going to be scooped up by Sam English, who took that shot. Takes a bit of shoving there from Tyson Bell, who does not have a stick in his hand. There's going to be a penalty coming up here against the Chiefs. It's going to be a slash, and it looks like it's going to be Bell who gets it. As again, just more of that pushing and shoving, just trying to get that ball loose, trying to play that physical game that he is so well known for. But the official calls him for the slash, and it will be a power play here for Oakville, who are trying to climb back into this one. They're down by 6. Oakville looking for something to hang their hat on here. Launchbury for Q. Q shot stopped by Jamieson. Rebound slashed out of the hand of the Six Nations defender. And now Martin, one-on-one. Justin Martin looking, shooting, stopped by Holochuk. When you roll the tape back of this game, folks, look at the work of Troy Holochuk. Before the Six Nations Chiefs pulled ahead with this big score difference, Holochuk really told the story in this third period. Thompson takes an outlet pass. On the rush, takes a shot. Another save by Troy Holochuk. He is a dandy. Shot scores! Launchbury, the one-hopper, goes right into the top corner, make it 13-8. A goal scored on the power play here. And again, that one, it looked like that one just went right under the arm of Jamieson. So Launchbury gets his hat trick, make it a 6-point night for Launchbury. And that is a power play goal, so it's 13-8 with 99 seconds to go. And just the way that the Chiefs have been able to roll, now you can't underscore that effort from this Oakville Rock team. And you look at some of those top scorers for their team, been able to do some damage here tonight. Passing it over, that one's deflected. Cortez in the corner. And the Chiefs are just going to be content to move the ball around here. A 5-goal differential, that one's going to be taken away. As Oakville just looking for maybe some last-ditch efforts here. Coming back the other way of the Chiefs, there's a shot, that one goes wide. Rebound scooped up here by Cortez. And this right here, good on John Tavares and the Six Nations Chiefs. Again, not really, putting on the players that were absolutely red hot in this one, as timeout's going to be taken here. With that ball settling down in the corner. So again, the Chiefs will be on the road next on Sunday in Cobourg. It's a 6 o'clock start in Cobourg. And then a week from tonight, it will be Peterborough. The Lakers will come into town for a rematch of the Major Series Lacrosse Final. An 8 o'clock start. And then it'll be Six Nations and Oakville in Oakville on Tuesday, July 16th to wrap up the regular season. For Oakville, they still got a couple of extra games. It'll start on the road after tonight. They'll have a few days to think about it, as they will roll into the Bayshore in Owen Sound on Saturday at 7 o'clock before hosting Brooklyn 48 hours from that one. Monday, July 8th, an 8 o'clock start. As things look to be getting settled down here. But again, you look at Launchbury for Oakville. You also look at Andrew Q, a goal and 3 helpers. Tyler Hendricks. Again, just being able to make the difference that he has made in opening up some extra space. He's got 2 goals here tonight. One of the better scorers in Major Series Lacrosse, being able to move over to Oakville. That one scooped up by Cortez. 20 seconds to go. Cortez, a goal and a helper. You have Austin Stotts on the near side, who has the ball here, and how apropos on the floor here for the final 10 seconds of this one. Bell's just going to bounce it back over. It's Austin Stotts' night. 6 goals, 2 assists, 8 points. As the Six Nations Chiefs remain undefeated. A perfect 9-0 to start the 2024 Major Series Lacrosse season. They have now won 15 straight games against Major Series Lacrosse opponents. They have now won 24 of their last 25 against the MSL. But again, you look at this game here tonight. Yes, the first 2 periods, you might say, is the Austin Stotts show with the way he was able to perform. But then in the 3rd period, Troy Holochuk, definitely a big story for the Oakville Rock. A number of key saves to try and keep his team into it, but alas, we have a final as the Chiefs add a few more onto the board in the 3rd period to make it a 13-8 final. So again, the Chiefs on the road on Sunday in Cobourg. We'll be back here on Tuesday night for an 8 o'clock start against the Peterborough Lakers. My name is Mark Perry, for everybody in the truck and helping us come on to the air here on RogersTV, and wherever you are watching this around the world, we're going to say good night from the ILA.